I appreciate you taking time out of your day for the next half hour or so to spend with us on final expense life insurance, and we will get started with the presentation. For those of you who are new to URL and to who we are, this is a snapshot of where we started in 1986. Definitely from humble beginnings, Richard Bassiano and Gary Clemens started URL Insurance Group in a small office with Judy Warner, who is still with us today. Unfortunately, both Richard Bassiano and Gary Clemens have since passed, but we continue URL from humble beginnings, servicing independent insurance agents to servicing agents across the country for multiple lines: life insurance, health insurance, ancillary products, annuities, Medicare products, and more. We were founded in 1986. We are family-owned and operated for the last 28 years. We're an independent marketing organization, again, for life, annuity, health, Medicare, and ancillary products, servicing independent agents, agencies, and MGAs. We have 30 staff members to assist you and your clients, and we provide quality service, compensation, products, education, and marketing support for our partner agents and agencies. So why the final expense market? Well, obviously we have a growing senior market, and there's a great product line in final expense to tap into that market. At URL, we recognize that final expenses is a piece of the senior market that we service. We also service more traditional life insurance products like term, universal life, survivorship, UL, and traditional whole life products, as well as single premium wealth transfer products and long-term care products, life with long-term care riders, annuities, and Medicare products for our senior market. Final expense, leads are available. The growing senior market makes leads available in most every area. So for anyone who's new into the insurance industry or looking to develop a kind of new platform, final expense is a good one because there are leads available. Affordable products, we're working with clients many times on fixed income, so affordability is certainly paramount, so we want to make sure that we're providing an affordable final expense product. Easy underwriting and application process. This is also a key to final expense. We want to make these sales as easy for the agent and the clients. So we do have an easy underwriting. We're not asking for blood, urine, paramed exams, etc. Generally, it's take an app and send it in, or take an app, do a quick phone interview, and send it in. And within either minutes or a day or two, we have an issued policy. And nice compensation. We're paying anywhere from 100 to 120% first-year commissions on a level death benefit product. Average case size is $600 of annual premium or $50 a month. There's strong renewal commissions as well in final expense, which in many life insurance markets, the renewals are slim to none, but they're still available in final expense. And there's multiple marketing tools available. So then, why URL? Well, we offer 13 competitive final expense companies. Again, competitive compensation, 100 to 120% first year plus renewals. Your commissions at URL are vested day one. So what that means is we're not holding your renewal commissions. If you leave URL and you're not happy with our service, your commissions leave with you. We don't hold on to your renewals and the commissions that were not paid. They're your commissions. You're an independent agent. We're here to service your business and to help you with your business. So we get rewarded when you get rewarded. And we can go up to a 9-month advance on commissions on final expense for qualified agents. We do offer at URL a lead subsidy program for producers, a website with product guides, rate sheets, quote engines, and more. So when we're not open, our website is always open. If you need a quick quote on the weekend, after hours, our website will be there, with all the information you need to gather that to go out and see a client. Sales support from URL with our 28 years of experience. We like to reward our top producers with sales conventions. We have a Grand Cayman Island sales convention for 2015 production. Our companies have their own sales conventions as well. We have discounted E&O at $150 a year. And with URL, it's key that you maintain your independence. You're still an independent agency, and you maintain that independence while working with URL. So we feel we have a blueprint for success, whether you purchase leads to build your final expense book or you tap into your existing book. We'll have sales tools and strategies to help you do that. For those not in the final expense market, here's just some simple numbers. One sale a month, $7,200 in extra comp. 2 sales a month, $14,400 in extra commission. 1 sale a week, $28,800 in extra commission. And 2 sales a week, up to $57,600 in extra commission, plus renewals. Top producer last year with URL did over 400 paid applications of over $250,000 in paid premium using our products, our scripts, and our lead subsidy program. Our carriers, our menu of companies for final expense. We offer Aetna, also known as American Continental Insurance, Americo, Baltimore Life, Equitable, Foresters, Gerber Life, Liberty Bankers, National Guardian, Occidental, Oxford, Transamerica, United Home Life, and United of Omaha. That's our platform of final expense carriers. If you're selling term UL, index UL, survivorship products, we have a full list of menu of additional life carriers. But for final expense, this is our platform. Some of you may be appointed with some of these carriers already, but at URL, we're going to show you some of the value that we give with our partner agents here, and we would love the opportunity to earn the business. So I'll give a snapshot of each company here briefly so you have an idea if you're not familiar with the company. This will give you a snapshot of a sample case, 67 female level benefit, what the premium is. So for instance, American Continental, it's $50 a month. You can compare that to your existing carriers. American Continental, they issue ages on a level benefit, ages 45 to 89. So that's a $3,000 minimum death benefit to $35,000 max level benefit. Now, when you get up to age 66 to 80, they won't issue above $25,000. 81 to 85, they will not issue above $15,000. And 86 to 89, $10,000. But there's not many companies out there on final expense issuing over age 85. That's definitely a niche for American Continental. They also will go as low as age 45, where many will start at age 50. However, one key note with American Continental is you do not want to sell them below age 60. Age 60 and above is where you want to start, because they did start not paying compensation for clients ages 45 to 59. So you really want to start with American Continental at age 60, but age 60 to 89, very competitive product in terms of price and underwriting. They do a required point-of-sale phone interview. As you can see, they're not in 12 states, so it is fairly limited. You can see right there what states they are not available in. They do have a graded benefit plan as well if your client is not so healthy. But their niche is definitely higher issue ages 86 to 89. They do not have a height and weight chart, and they do not check MIB or prescription drug checks, which is a nice feather in their cap. Americo. We have 2 final expense products with Americo, the Ultra Protector Series and the Eagle Premier Series. The Ultra Protector series has a level benefit 1 and 2, and their Ultra Protector 3 is a guarantee issue plan. So a little bit more affordable than the ACI product at $4,634. You can go age 50 to 85, $2,000 to $30,000 on the Ultra Protector series, and they do not do a phone interview with that. So many agents like that there's not a required phone interview with the Ultra Protector series. That product is very competitive. The Eagle Premier is a little bit more expensive, and that's for the ease of business. At $5,273, same issue ages, 50 to 85. Now, if you're doing a partner policy, they will go down to a lower issue age for a spouse, if the spouse is under age 50. But this is a paperless process. So you can sit with the client and do a phone interview, and just do a phone call with voice signatures, no paper whatsoever on the Eagle Premier series. They do a spot check of MIB, script check, and within seconds you know if your client is approved or not and if they're getting an issued policy. If they are approved, Americo is issuing that policy and mailing it out by the next business day at the very latest. So it's a very quick process. If you're going out in the field with a tablet, like an iPad or another brand of tablet, you can sell the Eagle Premier series paperless on the tablet. And what's really cool about that process is that eliminates a phone interview. You can plug in the information, the client's health information, their name, you click submit, and within a minute or so, you know if your client's approved right there without a phone interview, and it's a very cool process. Another niche with Americo, if you have clients who smoke cigars, pipe, or use chewing tobacco, they are non-nicotine rates. So you're going to give them the most competitive rate for cigar, pipe, and chew with Americo. And they do have a laundry list of marketing materials that are branded with Americo, from letters to postcards to mailers and videos. So if you need those, they have them available. Baltimore Life has the Silver Guard 1, 2, and 3, a level benefit, graded benefit, and a second graded death benefit tier. Maximum up to $25,000. The issue age is 50 to 80. There is a phone interview required with Baltimore Life, and like Americo, they also have a phone app process, paperless process they call InSpeed. No paper, paperless, voice signature, very, very simple process. Their niche, they have a level pay as well as a 10-pay option for their level death benefit. Equitable, the Heritage Protector, ages 50 to 85, 2 to 30,000. They have a 3-year graded benefit plan as well. Phone interview is required, but they also have a tele-app process, no paper app, and voice signatures as well. So you can do paper or voice signature with competitive rates. Gerber Life is one of our 2 guarantee issue companies. And when I mean guarantee issue, it's guarantee issue, no health questions. Ages 50 to 80, 5,000 minimum, 25,000 maximum. They are approved in all states but Arkansas and Montana. So that includes New York for any New York agents or agents who do business in New York. They have a very easy online app. So if you are selling over the phone, not going out and seeing clients in person, they have a nice online app for that. It's a very short application process, really one page, no health questions. They pay 60% commission first year only. Gerber does not advance commissions, but they are the most competitive guarantee issue product. Foresters, ages 50 to 85 on their Plan Right final expense series. They'll go $2,000 to $35,000 of coverage. They have a graded and modified benefit as well. They do a point-of-sale phone interview where your client is approved on the spot, or I should say a decision is made on the spot. So if they're applying for level, they'll let you know right then and there if the client qualified for level, graded, or modified. So when you're done with that sale and that appointment, you have a fully underwritten policy in your hand that you can fax into Foresters and get it issued right away and paid right away. very competitive in price. Their convention they just announced is in Kauai for $80,000 in 2015 production. They are doing a bonus for November, December business, counting towards next year's convention, which is nice. So you get a jump start for business right in between now and the end of the year for next year's production period. They do business in New York, and Foresters has some of the best benefits out there. So when you're with a client, you can talk about their member benefits at $10,000 policy or higher. Your clients are getting the Foresters member benefits. Those benefits include LegalLink, college scholarships that grandchildren can use, everyday money, terminal illness benefit, and more. LegalLink is free and discounted legal services from attorneys in their area. So simple wills, things like that. They can contact Foresters, member benefits, and the LegalLink area, and they'll hook them up with an attorney to help them with those services. College scholarship benefits. The competitive college scholarship benefit a grandchild can apply for. And if they get approved, they can get a $2,000 a year scholarship renewable for up to 4 years. Great benefit, everyday money, essentially a hotline a client can call and get some basic help on balancing budget and bills and things like that. They do have an online application process, which is great for over-the-phone business, non-face-to-face sales. And that is in selected states. There's about, which we have on the website, there's probably about 10 or so states, 10 or 15 that are not approved. Liberty Bankers, issue age is 18 to 80, low issue age here. 2-level benefits and a modified benefit, required phone interview. One niche they have is they do a 20% discount if the client is paying annually in the first year. So first year, if they want to pay annually, they're going to get a 20% discount on premium. After the first year, if they wanted to switch to a semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly premium, they could certainly do that. Liberty Bankers does take the Direct Express Social Security debit card as an accepted form of payment. They do have a paperless app as well and a grandchild rider. National Guardian Life is our second guarantee issue company. They're going to be in premium range from a 50 to 80-year-old, significantly higher price than Gerber, but they do go as low as age 40, where Gerber starts at age 50. $5,000 to $25,000, approved in all states but Connecticut and New York. The attraction to National Guardian over Gerber is they will advance commissions, and they do pay renewal commissions on guarantee issue. So that's obviously an attraction towards National Guardian. Occidental Life. Occidental has the senior choice and the family choice. Senior choice is ages 50 to 85, level graded modified benefit, point of sale phone interview required. And at the end of the phone interview, policy is fully underwritten. They have family choice, issue ages 0 to 49 on a level benefit and 18 to 49 on a modified benefit. So you can write as low as age 0 or 15 days old, I should say. With Occidental Life, nice niches. I think one of the most undersold benefits is their nursing home waiver of premium, but great benefit to talk to clients about, talking about these living benefits that are available on the final expense platform. Occidental has a nice portfolio with a nursing home waiver of premium. Client goes into a nursing home, they'll waive their premiums. Confined care rider. This is built into the policy in approved states. Client can receive up to 5% of the face amount per month if confined in a nursing home. So it's a living benefit if the client has to go into a nursing home, help pay for some of those expenses. There's a grandchild rider, and you can add that onto a policy for a $3,000 benefit or a $6,000 benefit. If you add it for a $6,000 benefit, it only increases the cost of the product at $1.50 a month. And they do offer monthly direct bill. If a client wants to pay month to month, not through EFT, they can certainly do that with Occidental. It's not preferred, but they can certainly do it. available. Oxford, super competitive rates, 50 to 85, 5 to 30,000. Point of sale phone interview to approve it on the spot. They have a nice smartphone rate calculator, which most companies are now doing. They have door hangers you can purchase at 4 cents per hanger that you can brand with your card. And you can brand business cards at $15 for $500 with the Oxford brand on there in your name. Transamerica, we have immediate solution. They do a full pay and a 10 pay, similar to Baltimore Life. But we go issue ages 0 to 85 with Transamerica, minimum benefit of $1,000, and depending on issue age, up to $50,000. They have an accelerated benefit with nursing home option as well. They have a 2-year graded benefit, issue ages 18 to 80. Some niches, we have a niche with COPD at standard level death benefit rates, issue age 0, no required phone interview, and they have their own direct mail piece at a discounted cost of $3.22 per 1,000 mailed. I should also note Transamerica is talking about opening up their final expense platform to an online app process. So for those doing business, again, over the phone, non-face-to-face, we're eagerly awaiting the immediate solution product line to be available on iGo e-app platform, which should be coming soon, I hope. United Home Life, great little final expense company, issue ages 20 to 80, depending on issue age, again, up to $100,000. 2 level death benefit plans, a modified death benefit, and a guarantee issue. There's a phone interview required. It can be done at point of sale or later. Very competitive rates. Niches, only a 2-year look back on all the major disorders for level benefit, and cancer being one of them, where a lot of companies will look back sometimes 5 years, 4 years, or 3 years on a cancer for a level benefit. 2-year look back with UHL. Monthly direct bill is available. Another nice feature, full commissions paid on modified benefit. You don't see that a lot in final expense, but they're still paying full commission. And by the way, their modified benefit is extremely competitively priced. Does not need to be sold face-to-face, but you do need a wet signature, meaning you do need a signature from the client. Can be faxed into the home office, but it is not a paperless or e-app or e-sign type process. And on the modified benefit, they have a free identity theft benefit, extended hospital stay benefit, and a common carrier accidental death benefit, just lumped in on their modified benefit plan. United of Omaha, ages 45 to 85. iGo online app, great for over-the-phone sales. No required phone interview. They do business in New York, and they have a great turnkey marketing system through Legacy Safeguard and postseason game plan, which we will be doing a separate presentation on December 11th at the same time. It's a Thursday at 11:30 a.m., and we'll be doing more on the Legacy Safeguard and the postseason game plan. Postseason game plan is a marketing strategy for any of you currently in open enrollment season with Medicare. Postseason game plan would be something you would want to look at, turnkey marketing program to help sell life insurance to your Medicare clients. So here's some sample rates of the carriers. I just breezed through our 13 different carriers and gave you a snapshot of what each of them does. And here's a snapshot of their rates, what they offer: level graded, guarantee issue, modified benefit, first-year commissions, if they're approved for telesales or not. So that gives you a good snapshot of our carriers, issue ages, premiums, if you have to do a face-to-face sale or if you could do a telesale, and what the comp is on the product. So on top of the products and services we offer at URL, we obviously have a very robust product portfolio for final expense, but we also have a lead subsidy program. And this is how it works. You're going to receive top GA contracts from URL, 100 to 120%, depending on product and carrier. You receive a $50 lead subsidy for every 1,000 of annualized paid premiums sold. That doesn't mean you have to sell annual premiums. If you're selling monthly premiums and if you sell a $40 a month premium and a $50 a month premium and let's say an $80 a month premium in the month of December, annualize it's $2,040. You're going to get a $100 lead subsidy for that business. And let's say you're a Medicare agent and you're in the heat of AEP, or you're a health agent and you're helping groups with their 12/1 renewals, and you're like, Steve, I can't do leads right now. I need to back it off. Well, we'll carry over that lead subsidy for a month and add it to your next month's lead subsidy if need be, if you're doing some other marketing things at the time. So this gives a snapshot of just the credit you would receive. So ACI, Baltimore Life, Equitable, Liberty Bankers, Omaha, first-year commission is 100%. Foresters, Occidental, Oxford, and Trans, 105. UHL, 110. Americo Ultra Protector, 115. Americo Eagle, 120. And UHL Provider, 120. Gerber and NGL, National Guardian Guarantee, issue 60%. So if you did $5,000 in a month, we give you a $250 credit. If you did $5,000 the next month, another $250 credit. But we also, for consistent producers doing $5,000 monthly production in consecutive months, would also have a bonus lead subsidy for consistent business. Lead vendors, we offer 50 different lead vendors for leads. It could be direct mail vendors, internet leads, telemarketed leads, lead lists, billboard signs, and more. So there's many ways to market. We're not going to tell you what lead system you have to do. You can pick and choose how you want to market. Your lead subsidy, your marketing subsidy dollars at URL, we're going to give you every opportunity to use those with any number of lead companies that we have on file. If you have a company you like to use, you can use it with that particular lead vendor. But sample lead costs, if you're just doing a list, a calling list, and you need phone numbers scrubbed through Do Not Call in a certain age, income demographic, and geographical demographic, that's $75 per 1,000 names, addresses, phone numbers scrubbed through Do Not Call. So if you're doing a calling campaign or a mailing campaign or a door-knocking campaign, we can build that list for you. The Transamerica Direct Mail is $322 per 1,000, compared to an independent direct mail of approximately $440 per 1,000. Now that could be up or down 10 or 20 bucks depending on the type of mailer you're using, but these are average costs with today's postage. Live transfer leads, otherwise known as sometimes press one leads, with a recorded message going out to a certain age and income group in a geographical location you want, is really $400 for 100 live transfers. On a direct mail, depending on your area, you can expect somewhere between a 1% and a 2% return on direct mail, and we can break that down by zip code, really, by one zip code, a series of zip codes, and really show you the county and counties you like to work in and a complete zip code breakdown of how many leads are available in that area. And on live transfers, you can expect about a 4 to 8% closing ratio on live transfers for final expense, and that you have to do a calling area by area code. So that might be a little bit wider net you have to cast, but again, those leads are going to come quicker, and you definitely have to have the gift of the gab to be on the phone doing those type of programs, and expect somewhere between a 4 and 8% close. So how to get started in final expense? Obviously marketing. You can market existing clients, new clients through lead generation and prospecting. We have letters, flyers, door hangers, phone campaigns, other things, sales scripts and presentations to utilize. Training can be online or in person. You're always welcome to come into our office if you're anywhere near the Harrisburg, Hershey area of Pennsylvania, and if you're not, we'd still love the opportunity to meet you in person and have you come in. Door openers, you can send out sample letters. We have compliant letters you can send out. express in the letter that you have a complimentary memorial guide you want to present to them. And if the carrier has additional benefits like the nursing home or confined care benefit, those are great things to throw in there and say, life insurance, living benefits, all of these things we have available. You follow up with phone call campaign, you make your appointments, and it makes the sale a heck of a lot easier. Again, different type of pieces you can use, from direct mail leads, door hangers, branded postcards, and other pieces that are available. Additional tools and services at URL. First, I'll go into the services. Our case managers here for your life insurance business, Rosemary Evans, has been with URL and given us 15 years of service and counting, is a very excellent case manager. Rachel Cook has been with us for 6 years at URL in life case management, and they'll scrub applications for you, assist with ordering parameds on your larger cases. They can assist with ordering APSs, risk assessments, and filing that case from submit to issue. They'll get in-force inquiries for you and also help with simple proposals. Marketing support. You have Matt Alina, who's been with us for 10 years here at URL. Matt came to us from an underwriting background at Zurich Kemper prior to coming to URL, and Matt was there in the Chicago area for a number of years working at Zurich Kemper Life. Came to URL 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, and been assisting us on the marketing side ever since. I've been with the company going on nearly 15 years, and we'll help you with illustration support, case design, quoting, underwriting risk assessments, marketing assistance, product and marketing training, education, ride-along services, and more. Life licensing. Judy Warner has been with us for 28 years. When Gary and Dick started the company 28 years ago, she stayed with us 6 months without a paycheck. She came to us previously when Gary and Dick were president and vice president of a life insurance company based in Harrisburg. She was Gary Clemens's secretary and personal assistant. She came to work with them at URL, believed in what they were doing, and has been with us ever since. In commissions, Brandy's been with us for a little over 2 years. And in life commissions, your commissions are paid directly from the insurance companies, so Brandy more helps on the Medicare and health insurance side on the compensation. We have a great website. If you haven't been to it, go to it, urlinsgroup.com. It's right there at the top. Temporary username is Grand, password is Cayman, both in lowercase letters. That's our trip, again, for 2015 production. If you want to go to the life department, you simply click on Life Markets. If you wanted to look at the final expense carriers and platform, go to product information on the left-hand side. It'll give you a list of our carriers here, all of our carriers' agent guides and marketing materials. You can also click to get a final expense quote from the quote engine. But here, if you clicked on Foresters, you could pull up their sales convention information, the rate book, the build chart, the variations of the product, state approvals, the sample app, the agent guide, the medical reference guide, which is the prescription drug guide, the mobile quoting software, the consumer presentation if you need a presentation, and in Pennsylvania, the cash value table so you can complete the disclosure statement. So very robust site for final expense and all the materials you would need. If you wanted to run a quote, you can click on the quote, plug in your client's information, and then all the top carriers will come up there for you for a quick and easy final expense quote. If you are interested in getting appointed with URL, we can snail mail you a contracting kit. We can email you a contracting kit, or you can do it right online and go to the Flash contracting area and click on that and do online licensing. If you need E&O, you can click on E&O and get your E&O covered. So to get started with URL, you want to select a company or companies that you want to sell, complete our Flash contracting packet. It's online and paper again. You can place a lead order if you want to. It's not necessary. You can contact URL Life Markets for training and supplies. Matt and myself will schedule time to to go over the products with you in greater detail, and also get the supplies you need to go start making sales. And obviously, start making appointments and selling policies is always what we want to do. Events at URL. So we like to work hard, but we like to have fun too. So for 2011 production, we took our top producers to the Dominican Republic for a nice convention. For 2012, we went to the Greenbrier in beautiful West Virginia. It was an incredible trip, incredible venue, and I can't wait to get back there. That was a real fun one. 2013, we were in Newport, Rhode Island, did the mansion tours of the Vanderbilts and all the captains of industry, had an excellent time, did some sailing out on some schooners, did the mansion tours, had our awards night at the Tennis Hall of Fame, and had a wonderful time up there, eating great seafood, drinking great wine, and enjoying the sights of New England. Locally, here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, we have a suite at the Giants Center where we support our Hershey Bears hockey team. It's been in Hershey for 76, 77 years, and there's concert and events and other things that we can bring families in that are working with us, or you can bring your clients and have a fun night out on URL. We have our Leaders Conference coming up in Hershey in May, where we'll have somewhere between 250 and 300 agents, along with probably about 12 different partner companies coming to do breakout sessions for a day of learning, and then for qualifiers for nights of fun before and after the convention. And then coming up for 2015 production, we have our Grand Cayman trip, which it will be at the Westin Grand Cayman 7 Mile Beach. So we're looking forward to that as well. And to plug next month, December 11th, 11:30, if you're selling Medicare, we're going to have a program for you to help you market more effectively final expense life insurance, where you won't have to pay for leads. You have an untapped lead source with your clients, and we have the postseason game plan opportunity to do that with the Legacy Safeguard selling system. So look for emails on that, and if that's your market, it'll be a nice presentation for you to hear. And again, thanks for your time today. If you have any questions, please, you can raise your hand, put them in the notes field, and I will try to help you with that. And if you do need any additional information, I'm also going to post right here our toll-free number, our website, and Matt and my extension. Matt and I will be able to help you with any questions you have or anything you need in terms of the final expense platform. Or if you are doing anything in the traditional life markets and have a traditional term quote, UL, index UL quote, we'll be happy to help you there as well. Thanks again for your time. This will be recorded, so in case there's someone else in your office you'd like to share this with, we'll be posting it on our website within a day or so. And we'll also be sending an email out for any attendees who couldn't make it. So we'd love the opportunity to assist you in your final expense sales. And if I don't talk to you, I hope you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving, and look forward to working with you soon. Bye-bye.